Good morning, Lynn. Hey. Hello, everyone. We're going to be doing some awesome otter work this morning. Isn't this cute? I ran out of flirty flamingo, though, so I'm switching to pale papaya, and I think it looks just as pretty. So we'll wait for folks to kind of hop on, and we'll get going. I appreciate all of the, good morning, Kelly, all of the feedback on my class. Hi, Susan. This is my January class, and there's a link below that you can click to either get just the video PDF or the product with the bundle, but you get 2 little boxes. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Mary. Here's one, and 4 cards, 4 designs, but you get to make 2 of each. So 8 cards and 2 boxes. Good morning, Brenda. So this is, and of course, if you're on my team, you get the video PDF for free. And then this card, I love this one. Hi, Karen. Isn't that cute? This is a gift card or money holder. And then this one is a little fun fold. Right there. Cute. Hi, Carol. Carol and I liked this set at On Stage because of these teeny tiny envelopes. We went nuts over, hi, Yankee. Teeny tiny envelopes right here. And they really came out cute. So the registration is still open for this. It's open till the 3rd of January because on the 4th I want to order. But I had somebody to email me and said, well, I don't get paid until, you know, I think it was like the 4th or the 5th. And I said, no problem. Just let me know that you really want it. And then at that point, I can send you a PayPal invoice. So I know that I shortened the time to register for the class. It's just all about ordering at this point, guys. I want to get up nice and early on the 4th and get my order placed for this so that I can deliver product to you guys in a timely manner, at least for this month. So good morning, Patty. So, but the Otters is a celebration item. You can receive this stamp set, which is so stinking cute, for free when you place a $50 order. Come January 4th. The catalogs will go, I think it's your screen. I look good on this end, Yankee. I could be moving fast and then it might take the camera a little bit to catch up. But the Awesome Otters is a free set in the celebration catalog. And it's really a lot of fun. They're really cute. What I wanted to go over with you today with it is how to add that little, and you can barely see it, but it's a very, very light shadow. Oh, thanks, Carol. Carol says she's not having problems on her end. Good morning, Diane. I added a little shadow around the outside in Light Pool Party. And I took a class from Rhonda, and this card was made by Ange McKay. And I really wanted to pass it on to you because the just adding that little bit of a shadow around it, you wouldn't believe how, like in person, it's like, oh, it gives it that little water effect. So I thought it really came out cute. And here's the inside. So let's go ahead and, oh, and the other thing is I only have, this is amazing, guys. You guys are amazing. I only have orders, enough room for 3 more paper shares. These are my paper shares. And I only thought that I was going to sell 8 of them. I had to go into a whole nother set of 8. So I only have 3 left. And you get a sample, quarter of a pack of each of the papers. They're in these resealable bags so that when you use the paper, you put your scraps back in here. And then you always have the coordinating colors. I type all that out for you. So this is the way that the paper share comes. I cut my paper up just to show you because I'm not allowed to order it until January 4th. So this is the Abstract Beauty, and this is different size. These are 4x6 sheets. You'll get 12 of these, and 12 of the New Horizon 6x6 sheets here. But see, I put all of the colors for you guys. And there's this one, and this. Oh, these are so cute. Sweet Talk. This paper is gorgeous. Even if you don't like that crane, this paper is really pretty gorgeous, or whatever that bird is called. Then Artfully Composed and Flowering Fields. So there's 8 papers, and it's just $25. That includes the shipping. No shipping on top of that. It's one flat fee. So very affordable, but you get a sample of every single one. Do you know if you bought every single paper in there, like all of these papers right here, just the 8 DSPs, that your order would be well over $100. So this is a great way to get samples, and a lot of times this is all you need, right? So it's a great way to get a sample, but again, I only have 3 left. Okay, so let's start our card. Let's go. I used some Very Vanilla. Put me down for a paper share. Okay, I have 2 paper shares left now. Carol, let me write that down because my brain, I will forget. Okay, so I only have 2 left now. Oops, I missed a comment. Whoop. I guess I won't be making card for a while. I woke up with my right hand in pain. I'm in and I'm not wearing. Oh my goodness, Diane. Wow. So sorry. So I know, I worry. I have arthritis in my hands, and I do worry, like if something happens, how am I going to do this, right? Okay, so I've used Very Vanilla here, and our base is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25. I've used Pale Papaya, 5.25 by 4. This beautiful paper, can you believe this? Comes from, and this is a free item, the Daffodil Afternoon, and this is in the Celebration catalog. So this is beautiful paper, and I love this check right here and this stripe. Really, really pretty. It's the other side of this paper that is like wonderful to use for basically a bunch of occasions. Look at those dots right there. Isn't that pretty in that Pale Papaya? And oh, these are so pretty too. Very, very nice. Okay. So that is also free with a $50 purchase. So really, if you purchase $100, you can get the awesome Otters and that paper if you would like. Come January 4th. Of course, if you're a demonstrator, we're still in pre-order, and you guys can you guys know what to do. So, okay, so my DSP here is 5 by 3.75. Then I have another piece of Pale Papaya, 5 by 1.5, and another piece of the DSP, 4.75 by 1.25. I'll post all of these measurements when we're done with the video. The inside is Pale Papaya, 5 by 3.75, Very Vanilla, 4.75 by 3.5, and then a little piece of DSP, 4.75 by 1. Very simple. Okay, let's start to put, this is so funny. You know why I'm out of Flirty Flamingo? Is yesterday I was starting to put this together, you know, to do this video, and I automatically started gluing. So I have one here to make in the Flirty Flamingo, but I'm out right now of my Flirty Flamingo. This was like the last piece that I had. So I thought, okay, I'll just switch it to Pale Papaya. But I got so excited about putting the card together, I just started gluing things. I was like, wait a minute, I got to do that on camera. How funny. Okay, now I'm supposed to have a, oh yes, I do have a little small circle here. This is from our circle dies, and we'll stamp on that in just a minute. And then I use the layering dioramas, Pool Party and Very Vanilla. This makes a perfect pool for our otter to sit in. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's start to glue things together. I hope you guys are getting ready for 2022. And having a good time with the New Year, maybe celebration. I really don't do much for that. It just rolls in, and yeah. I know, right, Carol? I know, I just started gluing. I was just like, oh, let me make the card. I was having so much fun. So, got a little wild with the glue yesterday. So I'm going to put that there. And then we're going to place this on the front of the card. I love this. Isn't that pretty? There's a lot to do, I'm sure, with that piece right there. A lot. Right here. Good. Okay. Now, this little piece, I made this a little bit smaller. I think, yes, I am. I told you I was goal to do more crafting. Yes, New Year's resolution, do more crafting. This pale papaya is 1.5 by 5. This flirty flamingo is a little bit thicker here, around here. It really doesn't matter, you know, what you do. It just split. I just like it split up like this, though. And I'm going to put that DSP 4 3/4 by 1 1/4. We're going to layer this right here. So for everyone who's ordered from me in the month of November, everything will be here. Some has already come. I've already mailed some out. And thank you for sharing, Mary. And I'm just waiting for more to come. All of your card kits are cut and everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, Carol, I'll tell you. Plan ahead in the craft room. Look how pretty that looks right here. And it breaks it up just enough. Okay, so now you can attach this with dimensionals or Tombow. I'm going to use my Tombow. And I'm going to place this right here. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to move this to the side. Now let's go ahead and get our, You Are Utterly Awesome. This is such a cute little set. It's a fast, fun set, you know. I like that it's in red rubber. I don't have to use the little mat. So in pale papaya, I'm going to stamp my saying right there. Cute. And then I'm going to take a glue dot. And I already made a little twine bow. I'm going to roll that glue dot up a little bit. And I'm going to place this here. And I'm going to place my little bow down here in the lower right corner. Right there. Cute. Just like, I know, right, Kelly? That's a great crafting resolution right there. So let's move this aside. Okay, let's work on the inside of the card. I want to do the otters last. And did I bring over an envelope? Okay. And we'll work on the envelope too. So let's open the Tuxedo Memento black ink. And let's go ahead and stamp our envelope with our little party hat. I've been having fun making a lot of birthday cards. You got to figure everybody has a birthday, right? Everybody has a birthday. Let's color this in. Now, I used the Flirty Flamingo, of course, because that's what I had. Right now, I'm going to use the dark pale papaya here. And I'm going to just color my hat. Just like that. Hi, Sue. I know, sometimes it's, I have a hard time at times, you know, like all of a sudden I need a card for something special. I'm putting, see how the blends bleed through? I'm putting a piece of paper in here just to make sure that it doesn't transfer to the back of the envelope, and then I'll pull it out. I know. I mean, and the one thing that I'm really, really bad with are sympathy cards, I have to admit. Yeah. And then it's like, I have to make one, and ugh. Yeah. It'd be better if I just had them. And then, you know, your heart's hurting anyway, but then you've already got the card made. So see how that transferred just a little bit on there? But I don't have it transferred on the back of my my card. Okay. Let's go ahead and use this. Pale Papaya at 5 by 3 3/4, very vanilla, 4 3/4 by 3 1/2, and the DSP is 4 3/4 by 1. I'm just going to add this to my very vanilla Remember, I said I'm going to use a lot of DSP. And I probably should have lined the back of the envelope. But I just love that party hat with the DSP. So this is a good place to use it up. Now, if any is hanging over, which it is, let's go ahead and give it a little snip. Now's the time to do it. Give it a little snip right there. Okay. And now let's go ahead and put 2 more little party hats right here. Whoop. Oh no, I should have done Tuxedo Memento black ink. That's okay. But I put the black ink in my pale papaya. We'll have to get that out later. We'll go right here. Well, I'm not going to well, we'll just go with it. I was going to say, I'm not going to like this. Let's see, I want to use some fresh freesia. Or not fresh freesia. Light Flirty Flamingo. Yeah, I can't go back over that because that is bothering me. You know me better than that, right, guys? You seriously know me better than that. I'm going to take it apart. It's like I try my hardest to be like okay with it, but I'm seriously not. So let's just take it apart. We went into the wrong ink and flip it. I loved that Christmas commercial. That was, she had the phone. She said, now we flip it. And I'm like, okay, that's me. And now I flip it. So I'm just going to add this back here. No worse for the wear on this, right? And I know if I've done it, you've done it. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on here because it's sticky on the other side. But nobody will know. And we won't tell anybody. But boys, oh, now I better go into the right ink, right? That was another thing I said. Good morning, Glenda. That was another thing I said the other day. I need to remember to close my ink pads. And I didn't. Now, Tuxedo Memento black ink. No worse for the wear on that. Very pretty. Pale Papaya. It's birthday time. And I'm going to put it right above. I believe I saved the inside of the card, guys. It's a save. But look, I have ink right here. That will have to come off. I usually just take a piece of paper and dab it on there until I get it out of there. Okay, now, Light Flirty Flamingo. I feel better now, okay? Light Flirty Flamingo right here. You make the little hat. Yeah, I can't make a New Year's resolution where it's like, if you make a mistake, keep going. Because that's just above and beyond anything that I could... above and beyond anything that I can do up in my head, right? I'm going to use a little pale papaya, or not pale papaya, dark pool party on this. Just to kind of pull in the pool party from the front of the card that we're going to do in just a second. Which the more color, the better when you're doing a birthday card. It's almost like balloons. The more balloons, the more color, the better. And this just looks so cute. Okay. Ha! That came out. Definite save on the inside of the card. Woo! Okay. Right here. And let's place this here. I know Lynn has been very, very busy with her seniors. Yeah, she really helps them out a whole lot. So pretty. That's nice. Okay, now the outside. All right, let's get to this. We have to get our little otter right here. And I want the one that's laying down with the fish. I'm going to close this up. And I'm going to take the black ink and we're going to stamp him right here in the middle of our little pond. right here. Cute. Yeah, we have to use these layering dioramas. I was so excited with these dies whenever we got them and really advertised them a lot. Let's go ahead and start to color. Dark Pool Party. Watch how I do this. I thought that she was fantastic in showing this. See these lines right here? They're just going to be Dark Pool Party. Right there. Okay. Now, around the outside of the otter, we're going to use some Light Pool Party. This is going to give him like a little shadow of water. And it has to be just ever, ever so light. You don't want it to be that darker pool party color. You're just going to outline your otter. And just wait when I put it on, when I finish coloring and put it on that piece of pool party there, how it's just going to make it look like this little otter is laying in the water. So let me bring this up close. See how there's just that light shadow around him. I thought this was a fantastic tip. And that comes from Ange McKay. Okay, let's go ahead and color our fish. And he's going to be a salmon. I'm going to do him in Dark Flirty Flamingo. And we are going to do a little blending. Not much, though, because our little otter needs some. Look at how cute that fish is. Isn't that cute? Okay. Now, Dark Crumb Cake. And I'm going to use the little nib tip. Get his little ears right here. And then I'm just going to come around him like so. I'm just going to make an outline here, down his tail. I'm just going to completely outline the otter. And if you miss a few, it's okay. You know, if you don't have to be right up on that line, because we're going to come in here and blend. And then on his little belly here, I'm just going to trace the line. Give him a little dark nose, his little mouth, any place that there's a dark line, and his little hands. Okay. So basically, he looks like this for right now. Now, I'm going to come in with the light crumb cake. And I'm going to go ahead and start to color. Now, I want to leave his eyes white. So I'm going to go right around those right away. And then I'm going to come up here and grab that color and just kind of start pulling it into my little project here. Let me get his little paws here because I have to be careful around. Switch to that tip. Have to be careful. I love it. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you. He's so cute. Yeah, I didn't want to get into my flirty flamingo there. My little fish, little salmon needs to stay salmon. So I'm just going to start to color. I'll just stay with this tip. And I'm going to come up into that dark line. And I'm going to pull that color out down into the otter. Now let's color his little belly up here. Just come all over it. Let it reactivate that ink. And you'll get your shading. Too cute, right? I love when I take a Rhonda class. I learn so much. I was looking at my email list. This is so funny this morning. And I've only been doing constant contact email marketing for a year now. And, you know, it's time to look at everything. If I need to make changes or anything like that, it's time to do that. This is the month to do all this in. And I have 115 email subscribers. I am so happy. Thank you, everyone who subscribes to my emails. I appreciate that. I'm just going to come through here and just color, pulling all of that dark out into the otter. I was shocked. I had to write a little note on our creating success board that, wow, in a year, I was very, very thrilled with that. And really, there's nothing, I'm not seeing anything on my end, unless my accountant tells me differently when I go to do my taxes, but I'm not seeing anything that I'm going to change. It's going to all stay just the way it is because things are working out quite well. I'm switching to the brush tip now to give me a little blending in here. There we go. I'm going to come up here into that dark. Again, I'm just kind of reactivating that ink and letting it blend into my little otter. But he needs to have a darker outline because of his fur. Isn't he cute? I love when these markers squeak. There's something about them squeaking that I like. There we go. And here is our otter. Isn't he cute? He's adorable. Now, as this ink just even dries, it'll even change color, but really and truly, he's perfect. He is absolutely perfect. We're going to go ahead and glue him here. Now, look at my little, and if you think you need to go around the outside, now would be the time to do it. I don't think so. I think I have a nice light hue around the otter. Do you think? Watch me. I'll add and then I'll ruin it, right? I don't think so. No, we're good. Yeah. Yeah, that looks really, really... I am going to add one more layer of this light pool party. It's even looking better if you ask me. I'm no expert. I just know what I like to see. He looks so cute. Around his little ears. Give him a little water. Cute. All right, now look at how cute that is. So it just enhances that he's sitting in a pond. And right here. Did I miss a comment? Oh, thank you, Susan. I know. Yeah, see, to start your, oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Carol. Yeah, I know. Like a lot of you guys are waiting to order till January because you want it to go into that quarter. I completely understand that. I worry about things being, you know, gone or on unorderable status for a little bit. But, you know, but I completely understand as demonstrators, you know, you got to watch that because, yeah, if you're going to place a big order, you really kind of want it to go toward your, oh, thank you, Carol. He does. He's cute, right? You really want it to go toward, you know, your quota to keep your discount and your demonstratorship and, you know, pre-order and all of that wonderful perks that we get through Stampin' Up. And he's going to go right here. Isn't that cute? Now, this gets two little dimensionals. We'll just use that. I'll use these little sides. So I use two free items here. The paper and the stamp set are free. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, remember, if you place a $50 order this week until the 31st, you're getting a seal, a full seal, case and all, okay? Case, it's not just the refill. You get the seal just like this, okay? Although it doesn't have glue all over, it's brand new. But you will get a free seal with a $50 order. that is till the end of the month. We're going to put "You Are Utterly Awesome," utterly awesome right here. And using the blue Artistry Design sequence, you guys know I love this sequence. It's flat, and this is going to make this so cute because it picks up this pool party right here. So cute. I'm going to put this one right here. There. Oh my goodness. Here's our card for today. Simple, easy, fun, a little technique on how to show that otter a little bit better. And true, but I have ordered the things that I'm afraid that will go on unorderable status. Yes. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think, you know, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, I think that Ladybug is going to go on unorderable status. I think people are going to go crazy about that. Here's our cards. Flirty Flamingo, Pale Papaya. They're both beautiful. Absolutely. Absolutely too cute. I'm laughing that I ran out of this paper. But then to switch it over to the Pale Papaya is just as pretty, right? So, and don't forget, use your layering dioramas, guys. I use these two right here. So 3 in, 2 up, they're kind of in the middle right there. That's what I used with these. But I know a lot of you ordered these from me because I was crazy about them. And then, you know, just like the Stitch with Whimsy, you put them back and then you don't use them. So I started using the Stitch with Whimsy through Christmas, and I was happy for that. But here's our card for this morning. I'll be on Facebook Live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and we'll do another beautiful card. I'm not sure what we'll do yet. It might be more with the otters. Save enough to cover my quarter. Exactly, Lynn. It's very important to keep your demonstratorship. You know, they asked for you to either have orders of $300 or, thanks for sharing, Diane, or, you know, be your own best customer, of course, and I am my own best customer. And at times, there is no adulting here when a new catalog comes out. I can't help it. And yeah, and that is very important. So if you feel like, yeah, I've got a big order, you might want to wait till the 4th and order that, and then you've got your quarter taken care of, and you could just, you know, fly through it and have fun. So remember, 2 more paper shares, and then I still have my January Sweet Talk class that you can, of course, order if you would like. And again, there's the free video PDF. They are already done. I've had many people pay for the free video PDF. I'm calling Stampin' Up here in just a few minutes. I have a few questions for them. I don't know if I'm allowed to release the video PDF before the 4th, before the catalog goes live. So that's the only reason why I'm kind of holding that. But if they tell me that I can, whoever ordered just the video PDF will be getting it as soon as I'm allowed to release it. It's already done. So I'm excited for that. Thanks again for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow on my Facebook page, live at 10. Please have a wonderful and safe day, and go to your craft room and do some happy crafting. And don't forget our little otters in the celebration catalog. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.